everybody. I haven't played this game in a while. Hello. It's a comfy Sunday. Hi, Yumi. Hello, Frost. Good evening. Hope everyone had a wonderful Sunday or weekend. I didn't do much, but you know, typical. We didn't get very far. November, that's been a while. What were we doing? I don't know. I'm just gonna wander. The silence is so absolute, it's somewhat unnerving. It's been so long. Hello everybody. Hi Ark, hi Frost, hi me. Hello God's Right Seat. Okay, not this way. Nope. I suddenly have this weird feeling that someone or something is up ahead in the hallway. Leo, who for some reason is examining the wall at the end of the hallway with almost excessive interest. The attention to detail is quite impressive. Hello, Blaze. Even the surrounding air is surprisingly substantial. If this is the case, this world is in some ways more real than the real world it represents. I see. But that's just my opinion. Is he talking to a wall? How about you guys? What are your thoughts on this? In that moment, it feels like my heart skips a beat. Almost immediately, my blood pressure skyrockets, along with my body temperature. The bump, the bump, the bump. My pulse is like an explosion in my ears. My blood races through my veins. The reason is clear. Now Leo has turned to face me. I now know for sure he's talking to me, as there's nobody else. Did I decide not to wait? Nah, I'm gonna play it and then compare it to the new one. They have no release date for the new one, so we'll see. I mean, if anything, I can compare it when the actual one comes out. Hi, Hataru. Nice typical troll fan. Besides the two of us, there's no release date, so I don't know. And I kind of already started the first part like last year. Now I'm just waiting for a remake. There's no date though, so maybe we'll be waiting till next year. I don't know. I don't know. Will it come out this year? Something tells me probably not. But Honkai Star Rail and Fate collab dropped. I think it's in June or July. I think it was in July. They released a collab date finally. I haven't played that in a while though. I believe this is the first time we've had an actual conversation. I don't feel any sense of hostility from Leo. In fact, his smile seems genuinely friendly. His smile has the same effect on me as the rising of the morning sun, warm and comforting. In addition to his smile, his presence is inviting and inclusive, and I find myself drawn to him. Oddly, my worries have vanished. All I can think of is doing as he says, as it's the only way to... My mind feels like it's in a haze. It's like Leo is controlling my thoughts in some way. Oh. Attending school wasn't half bad. I've never had the opportunity to go to one before now. On Castories. She's so pretty and she has butterflies. Like me. Although, like, I'm not spending money on Honkai Star. Oh wow! Coach Shay, what were you playing? Thank you so much for the raid. Playing Elder Scrolls. Hope that was fun. Hello, Coach. Quite an interesting experience. I'm just playing an old, a retro game of sorts. This time, however, the time for fun has come to an end. I did not come here to play at being a student. No matter how enjoyable the detour, eventually one must return to their appointed path. Yeah, it's pretty. She has really nice design, and mine, like her aesthetic remind me somewhat of me. Like, she is pretty. I did try to roll for her with whatever free stuff I had got. I didn't get her, of course, and I'm not spending money on it. Yeah. Those final words, Leo turns his back to me. Farewell. Alright, Nappies. No, I don't think that's quite right. I don't think this farewell would be accurate in this situation. I have a feeling that we will see each other again. I guess I should use some more congenial. See you later. Oh really? What'd you play, Nuppy? That's a long stream. I hope you hydrated, got some food, get some rest. Well, it's time for me to move on. I wish you the best of luck. He went through the wall. It's a fake wall. With those final words, Leo disappears. It's like he ceases to exist. One moment, his hand is on the wall, the next, he is gone. The young man in front of me seems to disappear before my very eyes. I want to say reality rejected his existence in it, but it feels like it was the opposite, that he refused to be constrained by it. It wasn't any special ability that allowed him to do so, just his strength of will. 20-hour nightmare. What's a nightmare stream? Oh, you played Fortnite, some Star Wars. Oh man. Hope I had fun though. Tsukihime, yeah, I am though. They got the remake. I streamed like 9 streams of it already. Yeah, we're in chapter 9 now. It just takes a while. I'm reading the VN. That's what you mean. I have. As for fighting game, I don't play fighting games, so... But probably will skip that one. With his departure... Hi, Alice. Long speed run. I mean, I'm sure you're tired, Nuppies. It sounded like you had a great time, though. All the good. Yeah, I am reading it. It just takes a while. I do like the Tsukihime VN. I think it's nice. It feels like it just takes me a really long time to play. Cause like I got it when it first released last year. I rather than be cause for concern, it brings a fundamental question to mind. Who am I? As the question pops into my head, it begins to take on a life of its own, searing my brain. It looks like a fire alarm. Just the sight of it makes me want to set it off. Hehe. Hi, Derek. I investigated the wall that Leo disappeared through. It's just a concrete wall at the end of the hallway, but the only thing on the floor is dust. But I'm positive that there must be something there because Leo walked through the wall. Tsukihime. I'm playing the remake, not like the original one. Maybe after, because the sequel to the remake isn't out yet. So it's not a complete game. It's gonna have like 3 episodes. And the second episode hasn't come out yet. Oh, really? That's pretty nice. I don't think anything has shocked me so far. We're in Arcade's path, so there's only 2 routes in the remake so far. Just Arcade and the blue hair girl, CL. I haven't touched CL's route. I'm trying to do Arcade first. It would be so easy to turn around, go back down the hallway, and pretend nothing happened. But there's still things I need to know. I have no memories. I have amnesia, typical. That means I've never had a nightmare to go. But here, no place to return to. You pronounce it CL? Not seal. Yeah, like, cause it's a C and L. You know? C-I-E-L. I pronounce it the way I pronounce my world. You know, like, false CL inside NCL. It's my lore world, so I pronounce it that way. Hello, Antenna-me, and hello, J.R. Alvarez. Thank you for gifting Phobia. Remember, how you doing? We guys had a good weekend. What was it that Leo said? No matter how you enjoy the detour, eventually one must return to their appointed path. What? Isn't it because of Spanish? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I pronounce it how I pronounce it. I'm sure maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. For the character CL, that's how I pronounce it. Who knows? Maybe it's the real, like, I don't know. Like, the Japanese pronunciation of it. Maybe it's pronounced shell. I don't know. Remember CL from Black Butler? I'll be honest, I don't remember how they pronounce CL in Black Butler either. I just pronounce it CL because that's how I pronounce it, my world. So I'm pronounced like that. One mustard. Oh yeah, I read that. That's what he said, didn't he? Then beyond this wall I see a pointed path and the truth. If I follow him, I'll learn the answers to my question, even if those answers are painful. I can't believe like so many Black Butler seasons are coming out now. I'm behind. I was watching was it the school arc? I didn't finish it though. But ignorance is bliss. Do I have the fortitude to face the truth and accept it? Sure. Something's different. Down to the floors and the walls, the school has changed the very substance of its being. For some reason, reality cracking this way is intensely disturbing. The world around me is more real than a painting, but not even as real as a sandcastle. Oh, you dare mention the French, Nuppy? Can't do that. I feel like it's so brittle. I could tap it and the echo would shake this whole world. When the boring concrete wall once stood, now there's a doorway that I can freely walk through. It's an entrance. No. An emergency exit. Like stairs to the outside. Alright, jrpg. It's not something of this world. It's not something... No, wait, I have no doubt that the world that the door leads to is utterly alien. Whatever awaits inside, whatever shape it takes, there's a certain sort of finality to seeing it. Ultimately, I've committed to this path. I bid farewell to the false world and take my first step along the appointed path. Sure. That's me. What is that? Beyond the door seems to be a dismal looking scrapyard. Out in front of me is a smooth-skinned effigy while trying to figure out exactly what to do with it. Welcome, potential master. A voice comes out of nowhere. The effigy with you is your sword and your shield for what lies ahead. It will move in response to your commands. Now then, please proceed. The truth you seek lies ahead. You didn't finish the prologue? Wait, what do you mean the prologue? No? I played for like 30 minutes. Have you played this Enemy? How do you know I didn't finish the prologue? No, I didn't finish the prologue. I streamed for like 45 minutes the first time. And I don't remember what it is. Oh, you did? You finished it? Did you play CCC? I tried to stream CCC first. That was a mistake. Cause I tried it, right? I streamed it once. But oh my god, I was so confused. Because I guess you're supposed to play this first before that one. People were just like talking to me as if they knew me already with no context or whatever. And so we tried to... Maybe if I ever finish this, we'll see. Before the remake comes out. I won't learn anything by standing here. Did you watch Fate Extra 2 Enemy? Also, like the anime. Also, there's no longer path to which I can return to. I have no choice, but I have a cough drop in my mouth. With a strange doll as protection. Yeah, last Encore, I think that was my first Fate anime. I didn't understand what was going on. I was so confused. And then I decided to not watch any, and I was like, man, Fate is so weird. And then I didn't consume any Fate. I was like, man, what is this stuff? What is this Fate series? It's so weird. I don't want it. And a year later, I ended up watching Unlimited Blade Works. And I was like, you know what? It's not bad. Note to self, do not recommend Fate Extra as a first Fate anime to anyone ever. In the deepest depths of the world, beyond the door. Oh, it does? Oh, interesting. That's It's cool. This place must be the goal. I didn't finish it, by the way. I watched like one episode of Fate Extra, and I was like, that is weird. What? I don't understand what's happening. This place must be the goal. I'm supposed to reach. At least that's what I thought. Arrow gay. Wait. Mantis Act. Wait, is that a studio? Yeah, UBW had great. It had great animation. That was nice. It's stifling, the aura of purity that seems to act as a ward against corrupted souls who try to enter. The feeling is familiar. It has the feeling of a chapel. Is that I'm pronouncing that right? Chapel. Chapel. Thank you for the follow, God of Destruction. Where the spirits of the deceased still linger. It's an anime game. Oh. What did they do? I don't think I know of them. At first, I didn't notice, being overwhelmed by the grandeur of the room. Gab stuff. Oh. 2-0. Yeah, I watched EBW. I watched Fate Zero. I watched Apocrypha. Watched the first season of Al Malloy. I watched the first movie of Heaven's Feel. I watched a couple episodes of Grand Order. I watched Fate Strange Fake. The OVA version. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot. Although I didn't finish Grand Order at all. I call out to him, but there's no reply. I shake him in an attempt to wake him up. When I know, wait, he is stone cold. I go as pale as the corpse before me. I can no longer think. All I can do is stare in bewilderment. Is that like a doll? And it is at this moment. He's gonna attack me, huh? The fallen effigy, lying next to the male student, comes to its feet with a clatter. And before I get a chance to make sense of what is going on, it suddenly twists around and comes right at me. A body. Mine. Or not. Okay, police. Ow. Go! Effigy thing, go! Extra turn. Ooh, I think I'm losing, guys. Oh my god, my effigy is so lame. I didn't even get to move. Oh, I died. GG. Maybe I should have said no. You seem to be lacking as well. I didn't stand a chance against that thing. It seems like I wasn't qualified to be here. Me? Qualifications? That's right. I should know everything by now. The truth has to be here, but now... everything's going dark. I'm not even scared. The only feeling that remains in me is regret. Even at the very end, I was unable to remember anything about myself, someone, anyone. If you make it beyond here, please don't forget my... You got a name? Guys, what was his name? Interesting song. And this alley project, I swear to God. Guys, I think this is literally Ali Project. Mayhaps. Sounds like Ali Project music. Booba? It's some coach. That dude's name. Answer me, what? Huh? Choo-choo-lane. Choo-choo-lane. Whatever his name is. Fate extra. Nice, the main character like literally just died. His story has ended. Ooh. But what about you? Wait, what? That wasn't even the main character. Give me a retro game to 100% achievements for. A retro game for you to achieve on Steam? Cyber Sleuth. Okay, that's not exactly retro. We play the NPC. Oh wait, hold up. A retro game? The heck? No wait. Have you played it? There's a .gu. .hack original game, because I'm probably never gonna play that. I don't even know if they have achievements. Tales of Symphonia, easy. Tales of Symphonia. Is there achievements for that? Possibly. Okay, Tales of Symphonia, or is Digimon Cyber Sleuth considered retro? What he asked me? A magical fox girl, clothed in red robes. Oh my god, who do I pick? Okay, this is probably Tamamo, huh? And this is probably, shoot, I forgot her name already. Nero! Not, the other one with the blue clothing. The basic choice? Who do I want? You know what? I'm an archer kind of person, you know? Who did you pick, Antinomy? Christmas in July? Wait, why Christmas? You did all three? Oh my god. Who was your first choice? Yeah, I would as well. Then there's Tamamo. She is smexy. Nero is cute. Yeah, I know. And I forgot, Nero has like a talking quirk, doesn't she? What does she say at the end of her sentences? I forgot. I think Nero had a talking quirk. I forgot what it was though. She would say like a thing at the end of her sentences. Nero first. I don't even know what the fighting in this game is like, besides that thing we saw. Welcome back, Kodaka. Nero, huh? Or... Okay, guys, I think I'm leaning towards the fox girl. Am I gonna make this harder for myself? Maybe. Maniac. Wait. Is this the levels? No, wait. Standard. technical. Guys, think I can do it? And to me, I'm gonna go maniac first round. Yeah, my jrpg pro. We got this in the bag. Got this in the bag, guys. Easy. Psh. Where is the belfry in that moment? Different story. Oh. How long is each route? I'd always awaken very abruptly. I don't even think I dream. I suddenly find myself walking to school. My headache worsens day by day until it finally buzzes in my head like an alarm. That day, in potent numbness, I wake up twice as fast as normal. I walk to the schoolyard. It's clear and cloudless. 7:30 a.m. What season is it? When I try to recall what season it is, I start to get dizzy and almost pass out. I may end up lying back in bed if I let go and faint. For some time, I've been embracing a rush of useless information. Hehe. Typical school. Normal stuff you'd see at school, like the hustle and bustle of my classmates by the entrance. Hello, Sir Lancho. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. When I push the thought, my field of vision fizzles. That today, why is that one red? There's a crowd of students milling in front of the school gate, and more are being directed that way. As for what's going on... Save state, see? Nappy, you can't do that. That's too lewd for Twitch. Wait, can you see that, Frost? Can you see what Nuppy told you? There's a boy in a black uniform in front of the school gate. Wait, you can? How do you see it? Are you using a special chat that's not Twitch's normal chat? How do you see that? Wait, sorry, I want to move my body a little bit. Yeah, she said, I'ma bite you. Except it's auto-modded. You see that? It says, auto-modded for sex-based terms. I'ma bite you. Apparently, it's too lewd. I think I hit allow. Yeah. Twitch says it's too sexy. Can't say that. He's Issei Ryudo as I... Why is that in red? Orange, I guess. Oh my god, gosh, I see it. Are you here? I'm gonna bite you. It'll work on YouTube. There was, I was watching Apothecary Diaries, right? And there was an episode where they were solving a puzzle. And the problem to solve it has something to do with someone's color blindness. And I was like, oh man, God, I see it would pass this, no problem. Yeah. You would be royalty. Something to do with doors, and I was like, you're trying to get to, it was something to do with bloodline or whatever. Anyway, there's a castle, and you need to find like how to, like, king keeps trying to find the correct, oh, there's a door he needs to go through, okay? Something like that. And then there's notes, but he keeps trying, and there's several doors of colors. Several colored doors, and he doesn't know which one to enter, so he picks and never succeeds. Obviously, the main character figures it out. It has to do with color blindness. You'll be direct royalty from, yeah. It'll be like, oh, you carry the bloodline of the first empress because she was colorblind. Until we watched it? Yeah. What the heck is perfect patch? Nope. I'm just playing normal. Oh, you read it? Yeah, I read it too, except like I stopped reading at some point. Yeah. Yeah. I did read. But I was at the point when the anime first season was still going on, and I didn't want to wait, so I watched a bit. I read a bit, sorry. Where's the VOD? I'm lazy, Frost. I'll get it to you when I'm not lazy to upload. I like Apothecary Diaries. It's nice. I remember this from the first time when Issei notices me and looking at him, he pushes through the crowd. Good morning. Lovely weather we're having, don't you think? Why do you look surprised? I feel like the music stopped. Maybe there's just no music. We announced last week's assembly that this month the student council would strictly enforce school rules. He runs through the spiel as if this was the first time he'd ever disclosed the info. I already know this. I know it. I do know what happens. It happened more than once. Do you guys think I have memories of the dead dude now? What's happening? I'm seized by a headache. I'm so dizzy. I feel like I'm being forcibly logged out of my consciousness. First, let me check your student ID. I should need to remind you, but it should be on you at all times. My login ID is being checked. It's so obvious now. I answer clearly to the question that usually makes me go dizzy. Oh. Obviously. I'm a female. My name is... Subtle hints. My name is... Oh wait. I get a last name too? Well, obviously, my name is Milady. Wait. Oops. Delete. Milady. Okay. Now what? Milady Mari. Nickname. Master. Hopefully they don't call me Master. Given this is fate. They're not gonna call me Master, are they? No, right? And that's fate, right? They're masters, right? Surely I'm a master, but hopefully they don't call me Master. That would be ridiculous. Sure. Great, there's no telling when an emergency might occur. It'll be of help if you have an idea. I feel nauseous. I know it has nothing to do with what I ate. for breakfast this morning. Errors from base game, pretty weird translations, and inbound dialogue. Ah, no, I don't think I got that. I didn't even know that existed. I think we're just playing it normal, so we'll just have the awkwardness of original translation. It feels nauseous because of the world around me. It's repeating itself over and over. It's making me sick. Now for the uniform inspection. Collar, check. Pants, hems, check. Socks, check. Thanks. I want him to get out of my way. I want this repetition to stop. I push him aside and go forward. I'm not nice about it either. Lol. Next is the contents notebook, but not even a whiff of contraband. He's talking to no one. Your nails, oh my god. He's such an NPC. Indeed, quite remarkable. You're a model Tsuki Mihara Academy student. Whatever, nerd. He keeps talking, even though he's facing no one. That's embarrassing. I have a headache. I'm shivering. I know one thing for sure. This is wrong. This is not the school I know. It can't be. Lost in translation or cut. Ah. Did you play the perfect version then too or no? How am I awakening for? My anxiety and headaches are only getting worse. Afternoon. Oh, finally music. Afternoon arrives while I, desperate, try to find a way to escape the bizarre situation. As for now, the norm, my vision is overlaid with some kind of unnatural distortion. Uneasiness, futility, emptiness. I want someone to explain to me the true nature behind all these feelings. There must be a key somewhere. Something that will have the answers to all of my questions. I mean, the way she talks is quite odd. But where is everyone? It's like a ghost town. Things are getting weird. Leo guy, where the heck did he go? I never thought he'd be the type to ditch class. I read most of the original JP script online though. Oh, interesting. Should I leave? Wait, should I go to the wall? Wait, there's no wall here. Miss Trouble, Miss Fujimura's junk. Look, I'm a cute girl now. Oh, Leo. The moment I stepped foot on the first floor of my feelings of unease. The new transfer. I instantly lay my eyes on it and me feel intimidated and humiliated. There's also someone trailing me. It looks like one of my classmates. The more I realize that Leah isn't the only anomaly I've come across while on campus, there are other things that seem off as well. I can. I know I got a bad ending when I tried CCC, but I didn't understand what the heck was happening. It was kind of funny though. I tried first 30 minutes of CCC. I thought it was funny. It was like we crashed in some lady's booba at some point, and they're going on about her booba or something, and it was funny. But then I got the bad ending, and then I was like, you know, maybe I should play Fate Extra first, because the context is gone. Like, you know, I know the sequel to this game. It's becoming clearer now that there are people who shouldn't exist, I see. Students that mysteriously vanish. The fabric of reality being unraveled. If you leave, what is the truth? I will grab my bad ending. Wait, I didn't even stay save. Guys, I don't think I saved though. Man, I think I should have saved. Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was gonna ask me a question. Let's save here. Let's leave. Attempting to go any further would be suicidal. I should turn around. Nah. Wait, what? When I approached the entrance, a sudden burst of distortion ripped through me. I felt like my body was being torn apart. Hello, Dave Games. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Phasmo, hi. Hope you had fun in Phasmo. Hello, Namarosa. Welcome in. It goes well. Just had a cozy time playing Fate Extra jrpg. Wait, can I get a bad ending? No, she just keeps saying it's suicidal to go. Guess we follow this dude first. Leo and one of the guys from my class are talking. Wait, that's my previous character. The attention to that's the same thing. You mean she was eavesdropping at this point in time? How about you guys? Is that why he said you guys? Because there are more than just my other character? I was here too. Including me in his comment. He probably did. However, Leo began speaking to my classmate, oblivious to my presence. Greetings, I believe this is the first time we've had a conversation. Yeah, this is the first. Okay, yeah, we saw this. Farewell. Okay, yeah, and then he disappears. Okay. For an inexplicable reason, I'm not surprised Leo knew I was spying on him. I'm trying to get things straightened. I wanna follow. Like him, I placed my hand on the wall. I see now that the way to the truth, to why I have these feelings, begins right here. Yeah. There's a doorway. Okay. A bit farewell, And then it's the same thing, I suppose, that happens. It's like the same scene, except we're just following. I wonder if she was following when I was playing, or is it just after the fact that we die? I have no idea. An entrance to another world. Beyond this door, the previous statement perfectly describes the view before me. Walking behind me is my strange silent attendant. This is to be my sword and shield for what lies ahead, and this embodied voice suddenly confirms my thoughts. Can I move? Oh. At the very least, there might be some clues to this bizarre experience up ahead. I have no choice but to head into the darkness. Come, doll. Well, this is different. Whee! Look, I can move. Wait, I can't save. I wonder if this thing will take shape of Tamamo. Is that what this doll is for? It's like, there was that scene in the opening trailer. I think it was Archer following the main character behind. Boxes. Minecraft boxes. Pixel. Blocks. What is... Are we getting closer and closer? No longer a typical school campus. The floors and the walls, the air are even the aura are slightly off. It wouldn't surprise me to see a monster pop out from the shadows. It's very much like a dungeon here. Welcome, potential master. Who said that? With shocking suddenness, a voice begins speaking. It sounds like it's coming from the empty sky above. If you're looking for answers, you must reach the goal. Now please step forward. Sure. Illuminate the cube. In fact, it's called the item folder. Hi, Vod. Inside of it is a farewell present. It's an item box. Ether shard. I think I'm on maniac mode. I said maniac on it. Before you is an enemy program. It is programmed to attack on sight. Touching it will initiate, but you won't actually fight it as you are too fragile. The effigy given to you will fight in your stead. You will die. Be careful. Why don't I explain? There are 3 basic commands. Battle, attack, guard, and break. Okay. Each turn is composed of 6 actions. Oh, summer vacation starts, bud. Nice. For 2 weeks? Do you have summer classes? Are you a summer class taker? Any plans for your 2-week break? You'll need to tell your effigy what your strategy. Okay. Battle is hard to fight to turn 6 commands. Once confirmed, they'll be executed all at once. The enemy before you should be quite easy to defeat. It'll only perform break. Break, which is solely focused on power, shouldn't be much of a problem against attack. Use attack. Okay. Oh, I love me my FGO triangles. Use a triangle button. Oh, sorry, triangle button. Use a directional to choose a command. Press X. Attack, break, shield. Okay. Okay, so attack, break, shield. Okay, attack, break, shield. Easy enough. Oh wait, Wisconsin? People actually visit Wisconsin. And a friend who went to college in Wisconsin. She didn't like it and she left. She didn't like it there. Yeah. No, she only took it because she had a grant to go there. And so she took it, but then she didn't like it, so she left. Now she's in Japan studying in Japan, so that's cool. Use directional buttons to choose a command. Press X to confirm. Enter 6. Okay. Annihilate. Okay, I'm fine. Wait, how do I choose? Oh, okay. Oh, so you choose like that. Attack, attack, attack. Right? Go effigy. Extra turn. How'd I get that? Yeah, go effigy. Woo. So how'd it go? One thing to know is that each turn, you'll plan a series of 6 moves. You can overcome break by using the attack command. I got it. Rock, paper, scissors. Easy enough. This one's green. Does that matter? It is only use attack, I guess not. Well, attack is a potent action. Guard. Wait. Guard will not only block, but unleash. Wait, oh, oh, okay. I was like, how can you do damage if you're just guarding? Okay. Yeah, go effigy! Block that tracer. Chain. By performing multiple chain attacks, you can perform follow-up. If you have 3 strikes in a row, you perform an extra attack. Okay, so can I do 2 extra attacks while doing chains if you get 6 attacks? Oh. Oh my god, it's one of those games. The L and R are the move. Yeah, move your camera around. Okay. Wait. Is that a skeleton? What the hell? Yeah, break. I got it. Cool. Each of the 3 attacks balances, creating a situation where no attack is dominant. The 3 command, attack, break, and guard all have an immutable relationship. Okay, whoever you are that is talking to me. Red. When you first your opponent will be mostly hidden. Being able to guess your opponent's moves will only is a key. Although consider your lack of fighting, I may expect too much. Please try your best. Sure. Fake. Break. Guard. I mean, I guess I can see where FG, like, similar to FGO in a way. Break. I'm so... No, wait. Is it the same pattern? We'll see. Alright. Final room. Cool. Yeah, I saw. Well, it depends if it gets too terribly difficult. Let's see. I'm such a pro jrpg player. I probably won't even need it. I made it. At the end of the very long road, after going through that door, suddenly appeared in the wall. The oppressive air of this place, where the spirits of the dead still linger. Here's my goal. That's what I thought. Is that me? Oh my god, it was my previous character. Someone had collapsed. It was the student following Leo just now. I call out to him. I get no reply. I shake him in an attempt to wake him up when I notice he is stone cold. He is dead. As soon I go as pale as the corpse before me, I can no longer think coherently. All I can do now is stare in bewilderment. It is in that moment. Fallen effigy next to the male student goes to its feet in a clatter. Omae wa mo shinderu. Without warning, it suddenly twists and comes right at me. I go at you. Oh no, it's completely blank. Break. Break. Even. Guard. Break. I'm not remembering that. Break. Stop breaking. I'm so dead. There's no way. Break. I meant, this is easy. I got this in the bag, guys. 0! What? It's okay. I'll find another body. You seem to be lagging as well. I can hear the sound of a distant voice. The time has come. With your inevitable loss, I will consider this round of preliminaries to be over. Farewell. Oh my god, pray for you. The voice's final words. I don't have the power to protest. I'm gonna die here, suddenly. At the edge of my now hazy vision, a number of brown-colored lumps seem to rise from the ground. Actually, it might be that I just noticed them now. They may have been there from the beginning for all I know. Those lumps are bodies of untold number of fallen students. Oh. I am one of them now. Wasn't the only one. All the others made it here and died, unable to do in a very short while. I suppose I'll become one of them. Maybe I should just close my eyes. I did all that I could. I'd better turn it off. No. I refuse to give up. I summon all my strength in an attempt to get back on my feet. However, as I try to move on, an unbearable intense pain shoots through my entire body. If that's how it's gonna be... No, if this is... Please just let it end. No! We're not getting bad end right now. I don't want to end like this. I can't ignore the intense pain coursing through my body. I've reached a point where I no longer see stars in my eyes. I feel like they're on fire. I feel like all 5 of my senses are being ripped from my body. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the pain. I'm afraid of losing my senses. I'm afraid of becoming a corpse. The most terrifying thing, disappearing without a trace. For any reason at all. It's not right after I disappear. It's not right that I disappear here. My consciousness shot through with a wave of distortion. Screams out against the injustice of it all. What was the purpose of suffering through those headaches just to fade away here and now? What were they all for if I just fade away here and now? I have to stand up. It's okay if I'm scared. It's okay if I'm in pain. I have to rise above all of that. Because I've yet to fight my own volition and on my own terms. Hey, you soul-type person over there. Wait just a second. Really, just 1 second. No voice. I have absolutely no idea of who you are and where you're from. But your lamentation, your perseverance. While other gods chose to ignore you, your cries have reached my ears. And with the god Ukanomitama as my witness, I say it's too early for this one to go on the realm of the dead. I mean, she just called me an ikemen. I'm sure this absolutely charming soul is a wonderful person. Please, can I have it? Oh my god, I'm rolling my 5-star card here. Oh, baby, free roll. The sound of breaking glass is accompanied by a light cutting through the gloom. I managed to move my weary body and aching head to see what's happening. I didn't notice it before, but something was slowly rising up from the floor in the middle of the room. That form. Its appearance isn't much different from a human being, but something was different, clearly so. The power emanating from it transcended that of any human, or any enemy I've faced in getting here. An awesome power that seems as if it vaporized anyone a touch swirls within my body almost against my will. Hello. Even if you weren't exactly clear why you need one, I brought you a wife from the Imperial Tomb. You seem a little apprehensive. You are my master, right? Yes. Yay! Contract established. I look forward to fighting by your side, my dear master. Hi, Happy Hano. To be honest, I hope I could be a servant to someone like you. Oh, my abilities might be a tad limited, so you might not be happy with me, master. But I'll try my best. Cool. What? Oh, I got my command seal. She takes a hold of my hand and helps me to my feet. And from the hand that she grabbed comes a sudden warmth. A sharp pain like I've been cut by a knife. On the back of my hand is as though tattooed is a strange symbol that looks like some kind of crest. Totally confused, I alternate between staring at the mark of my hand and the person standing before me. And then, noise behind me brings me back to my senses. Turning around, I see the effigy from before is still there, now in fighting stance. I wince uncontrollably, recalling my previous defeat at its hands. Master, if it isn't any trouble, would you leave this to me? I will obliterate that worthless wooden toy and erase any trace of its existence from this world. Yes. Oh, I can see it now. Break, break, break. Well, I win. I leveled up. The battered effigy stops moving. There's no way it'll function after being effectively torn apart. Thanks to you, my dear master, I was able to win while only using 5% of my power. She continues to talk. However, the sound of her voice doesn't quite reach my ears. The heat coming from my mark on my hand grew intensely during the fight. Resulting pain was becoming unbearable, burns through my consciousness. The mark imprinted on your hand is your command seal. It is proof that you hold dominion over a servant. You can use it to give 3 orders that must be obeyed. Think of it as disposable strengthening spells. Yeah, this is my first time. Hello, Ruffle. Saurus Flex. Hi. It is also proof of the Holy Grail War. If you lose it for some reason, you will die. For some reason. And once again, I hear the voice. I somehow managed to ignore the pain and listen to what it has to say. I can understand your confusion, but before I forget, congratulations. You've endured much to make it here. Now rest for a while. You've achieved your first goal. It was an incredibly clumsy effort to say the least, but that's what made it all more entertaining. I've had this duty for a long time. This is the first time I've seen a master as helpless as you. Nevertheless, be proud of your achievement. Your quick thinking came as a result of nerves and rashness. Thinking about it, the voice sounds like that of a 30-year-old man, and it's really irritatingly smug. So it's a man's voice. Okay, for some reason I can see the owner in the voice as a priest dressed. Oh, a priest, huh? Okay. I am honored. I am insignificant. I am merely a part of the system. I am just a guy tasked with giving a standard message and given the personality of a prior participant. I hope you enjoy. It's cool, a little grindy. Ha, typical jrpg, I suppose. Maybe. They're a bit grindy. A record. We'll see how grindy. We just kind of started though. So if I raise any objections to this voice, does it mean I won't receive any answers in return? Exactly. Well, this is unexpected. You've received commendation. Something about you having a light. I have no clue who would say such a thing about me, but that short phrase struck my heart because, for some reason, I knew the words were sincere. As for I expect good things from you, it seemed more like a command than that of an encouragement. Now let's commence your baptism. You've proven yourself worthy of the honor. For most, the monotony of everyday life continues on without end. Your decision to look beyond the accepted and progress means you've earned the right to exist. However, you've taken the first step. Be jubilant, young knight, for Holy Grail War begins now. I have no idea what he's talking about. The Holy Grail War? The right to exist? That is correct. An object of great power once existed in the world. One that could grant any desire. People called it the Holy Grail and fought endlessly in an attempt to gain sole possession of it. This war, the system you find yourself in now, is an evolution of those struggles. You stand at the entrance of a deadly struggle, where many magi will perish in pursuit of the Holy Grail. Listen, magi. Maggie. I don't think that's how it's pronounced. Had I not bestowed upon the great earth desire, you'd be merely saints capable of committing sin. Had I not bestowed upon the earth desire. Now, fight to the death. Maybe this is like... Maybe this voice is similar to, what's her name? Irisfield? No, wait, that's not right. What's her name? In Fate Zero. The lady. With the grail itself. Some of that talking to me. The voice reverberates throughout the hidden chapel. Is that her name? Okay. As if it were the voice of a god. Kill magi. Holy Grail that grants wishes. I'm just gonna pronounce as magi. Magi. Magai. Maggie. Magai. Let me just annoy everyone by pronouncing that word as Magai. Magi. Maggie. These questions and more swirl inside my head, almost seem to carve themselves into my flesh. In war, a weapon is needed that is your servant. Their spear that pierces. Can I kick someone's butt already? A legendary soul whose purpose is to clear your way to the grail. That is the one who stands beside you. I look over the young woman with foxtail who returns my look with a glowing smile. She is my servant. Guys, wanna be my servant? I now open the gates to the Holy Grail War. The right on mark as my hand, my command seal, once again begins to become... If I answer, am I in trouble? You'll participate in the Holy Vtuber War. Yeah. totally not ripping off Fate. Nothing like that. And you refer to me as Master. Cadwin. I can't take it anymore. I'll be that one master with thousands of servants. Like, cause I'm badass like that, you know? I'm badass. I go and faint. I reach the limits of my endurance and my mind shuts down as I lose contact. Actually, though, I would literally be a Grand Order MC. I summon, oh my god, and then when I get a sub, it's like, oh my god, I rolled a 5-star servant. That was kind of funny. My own gotcha. Oh my god. That'd be hilarious. And I get a follow. I get a 4-star. Has anyone... I'm sure some VTuber must have already thought of that as a concept. It's such a basic gacha concept. Now, let the Holy Grail War begin. No matter the era, deciding who is worthy through gift subs are polls. Yeah, poll. If they say hi and they were given a gift sub. No wait, follows are 3 stars and gift subs, right? And they come by and say hi, thanks for the gift sub. They're 4-star. But then if they sub themselves, they're 5-star. Yeah. As for tier 3 subs, I have no idea. No matter the era, deciding who is worthy through battles of the Magi who have been invited here. Show me your true strength. Yeah, I totally heard you. I'm not passed out on the ground or anything like that. Round 1, day 1. Let's go. The mire of every day slows off. A war between magi. The wheel of fate turns. Weak one, temper your sword. And defend the value of your life. The first week. Combat since... Damn, that went down quickly. What the hell? Morning. The sky burns. Houses collapse into ruin. People fall to the ground. Roads come to an end. Conflict started here. With this, the world that was will be restored. It is here that I, alone, have survived. Don't remember, never forget. Oblivion is salvation in sin. Never forget. I was born from perdition. What does that word mean? This must be a nightmare. This had to be somewhere. Could be anywhere. These events occurred in the true memories of childhood. Torrent of blood flows and voice resonating with bitter resentment can be heard. Lives fade away without a thought. Friends, family, strangers, all gone. Soldiers with guns families trying to hold together could have struggled to the last until the gentle peace transcends as death comes to claim them. I could not accept all I have seen. The question of why never left me. Even with the divide between conflict and catastrophe, why did such a tragedy occur? No, more importantly, why has this world been turned into hell on earth? A gentle rain begins to fall. All things once living fade away, leaving only one behind. Amidst the helplessness and despair, their souls last. Feelings are of rage and regret. The rain wets their cheeks as their eyes close one last time, dying, forgotten and alone. Seeing this, I struggle to rise from the depths of death. I will not accept what I have been shown. Am I dreaming? If I can live again, I will definitely. But there are no second chances, and before long, the rain has cleansed the scorched earth. What? Never forget. Hello, cracked voidling. Perdition. What does that word mean? What that means somehow. Please don't forget. I was born from perdition. But I'm gonna need some. I need a dictionary. Perdition. I need a dictionary. Perdition refers to hell, especially the religious idea of eternal damnation. Okay. I was born from hell, basically. Sure. Don't forget it. Sure. Seemed I saw some twisted, distorted dream. Yeah. Did your school have a school nurse room like this? Like, do American schools even have this? And I swear, we never got this. Sure, we had we had a science room. I don't think we had hospital beds or anything like that. Was that world the entity that blocked my way? That servant all a dream as well? I didn't have a nurse's office. This nurse's office is far different than the one I knew. It's similar, but off somehow. Good morning, my dear master. I'm glad to see you finally decided to wake up. Overwhelming and unforgettable presence of someone suddenly appears beside my bed. With a bed and a desk? We had a therapy room? Well, it was more like an office for someone. Like a counselor or something. And they had medicine. And there was a couch, a chair, and a table. But not exactly a place for you to sleep in. I thought I was dreaming, but the ears and tails are real. There's no way to mistake her for human. had nurse's office. Yeah, I didn't know if we had a nurse's office, really. Not that I remember, because maybe I know I never went inside of one. So maybe I never knew we had one. I never went inside one. Like, I don't know, band-aids and stuff like that. Like, they just have in cupboards in offices, whatever. As for an actual nurse office, I don't know if we even had one of those. I don't care what she is. Get sent? Nope. If I'm sick, get sent home. You call your parents to pick you up. But as for like a whole place for you to sleep in, no. There's like an office that had medicine in it, but it wasn't like a place for you to sleep at. There was like a table for like the counselor that like basically kept an eye on it. It was basically their office or something. Yeah. And then like you sit on the bench outside, wait for your parents or something, and go home. Go back to class. Me, I just pretended I was sick from the moment I woke up. Basically. Like, if I was gonna be sick, I'd just be like, can't, I'm sick. Didn't happen that often, though. You know all about the Holy Grail War, right? Holy Grail War? What the heck is that? I've heard of mention, but what is it exactly? On snow days, they would even... I mean, I guess if it snows for you, and depending on how bad the snow is, I guess they wouldn't make you go, right? If it's really bad, a snowstorm or something. Or like 20-inch deep snow. I don't know. Man, honestly, I'm kind of glad I don't really deal with snow. I visited, well, I like cousins who like live in a place where it snows and they have to like clear out their garage, not the garage, the parking space, something like that, and clear out the snow, something like that. And they have to have a shovel. Yeah, I would hate to do that. I don't like the cold at all. I don't like snow. What's snow? I have touched snow before. Like, I've been in places with snow, and I was like, "Oh my god, snow!" And I touch it, and the next thing I know, my hands are so cold because I touched it with my bare hands. I don't know any better. I don't know you're supposed to wear gloves, but I touched it with my hands, and I'm like, "Oh my god, my hands are so cold." And yeah, that was terrible. Yard work. What's yard work? I never had to do yard work in my life. Not that I want to, anyway. There's like cement outside. You were asleep for a long time, so your memory might still be fuzzy. Let me explain. Hi, Siki Taco. Raking leaves? I never do that. Yeah. Lawn? I never had to do that. Yeah, I think I've never done yard work before. I never had to. And let's keep it that way. Hello, Sticky. 90-degree heat. Okay, so like the story with the lawn for us guys is that there is a lawn outside. We didn't lawn that. We didn't get rid of the grass for like a year. So if you fell inside that grass before construction workers came here once and whatever, they got rid of the grass. Anyway, if you fell in there, half of your body wouldn't be seen. It was tall. Like tall grass in there. But as for lawn work, I never did it because, again, the homeowners that own this are like construction workers. So they ended up getting like it taken care of. But it took a year after, so they don't regularly lawn it, mon it. I don't get rid of it. They normally don't get rid of the grass. It's just there. What's it called? Lawnmower? What is it called where you cut the grass outside? They don't lawn the grass. Lawn mower? Yeah, they don't do that. Lawn mower. Yeah, no lawn mowing the grass. It takes months before they take care of it. So I was like, me and roommates, we don't really deal with that. The homeowners do, so you know. Yeah, and a family's house, they live in like, okay, a family's house, like, they have like apartment. They don't have their own yard. So yard work, I never had to deal with it. Yeah, I never touched grass before. Unless I tripped. And then, yeah. And like, I have family in a different city. Apparently, they're so busy that they don't even use plates to eat. They use like paper plates and stuff. I also use, you know, ceramic plates, and you put in the dishwasher and wash it. Huh? They only eat from paper plates, paper bowls, cause they don't got time to wash it or put in dishwashers. I don't know. Us, we don't even wash the dishes. The dishwasher does. First. We rinse the food off the plates, of course, and then put in the dishwasher. But like, you have a dish and still don't. I don't know. I mean, you have time to remove the food off the plates. I don't know. And they use paper plates and such, paper bowls, things like that. Yeah. Yep. Nice, Wishy, terrific. Welcome. So yeah, I don't count on me to do any yard work ever. I would do a terrible job at it. Exactly. The battle where Magi fight for the Holy Grail is called the Holy Grail War. You might have forgotten this too, but you're not one of those Magi who've come to fight for. Interesting. It's not really interesting. I don't know. They're not really interesting, really. I mean, at least they don't have to wash anything. The only time I ever had to dig anything was like for my dead fish. I buried them a hole in the front, well, not the front yard, but there's like a patch of like flowers outside the window. I bury a hole in there, and I put my dead fish in there. No, I'll flush them. No, they deserve their mini graves. So I put them in a grave by flowers and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so like one time years ago, I visited someone's house and their parents told them to go do like yard work, right? And I was there visiting and I was with someone visiting and all of them went to dig whatever, do yard work in the backyard, I don't know, because they were gonna put something there, I don't know, garden, I don't know. And then there was me, and I was like, I ain't doing nothing. So I just watched them as a guest. And I was like, oh, that's nice. I'm just gonna sit here, watch you from the window. Carry on. Yeah. There's no way it could be the... Oh, those called the holy... I'm here for moral support. Yeah. See, I may like farming games, but that's because I don't have to physically touch anything. I just like... I farm digitally. It's different. The fact that I can grant wishes makes it the Holy Grail. As for the rules, servants and magi fight together and losers give up their command seal. Masters continue to duel until only one is left to claim the Holy Grail. I think. But don't worry, my dear master. My dear master is a lock to make it all the way. It'll be a walk in the park. My dear master is a lock to make it all the way. Whatever that sentence means. I like corn. Although I don't have a garden or anything like that. I like corn. I don't like fish though. I'm not a fish eater. Means you're locked in? Maybe. I doubt it'll be that simple. Well, I have a million questions. And at least I know the basics now. Whether I want to be here or not, I am now a participant of this Holy Grail War nonsense. Yes, understanding the basics is more than good enough for now. Okay, now that's out of the way, do you know what servants are? No clue. I'm sorry to embarrass you. I guess you'll need to you'll need me to explain servants as well. Yeah, what's a servant? She continues her explanation. Servants are legendary souls drawn from history to help magi fight the Holy Grail War. Those whose actions continue to have an effect long after their deaths become legendary souls. I'm not all that legendary though anyway. Servants are manifestations of those legends. However, actual legendary souls were summoned is a subject to debate. But this time, the Holy Grail has done a better job of reproducing legendary souls than any human. Hi, Bistro. Also, according to the rules, the Holy Grail War servants are divided in 7 classes. Saber, Lancer, Archer, Rider, Caster, Assassin, and Berserker. At least it's not as many as FGO. I'm finally encompassed in the Caster class. I'm good at long-range magic attacks. My fighting style is a bit difficult to get a handle on. I apologize. Unusually outgoing, but no denying her abilities as a servant. Wait. If all servants are legendary souls, I wonder who Caster was in real life. My true name... I'm far too insignificant for you to bother with my true name, Master. Please, just call me Caster. That way, my identity won't be revealed to our enemies, who could then use it against us. Are we getting... Nah, I'm just in the mood to play this one. Are you gonna play it? I mean, like, I'll roll with whatever free stuff I have, but... I probably won't get anything good, honestly. Because I'm a free-to-play player. With that, my servant disappears into the ether. I'm surprised... Oh, that I haven't played it yet. It's because I hate playing mobile. And it's not on Steam yet. I did try to get it on BlueStacks. But when I tried to play it the first time, it didn't open. Yeah. I updated BlueStacks recently though. And and Madoka did open, so that's good. But you know what else is running the animations now? Love and Deep Space. Although if I ever do play that on stream, I will probably play a whole new game. Yeah. Like, not with my current one. I guess that I do. Like, when I do open it, I literally just I do my dailies. Maybe if there's an event going on, I'll play it. Collect all my red notifs. And then I leave. And then if there's a new banner, I'll roll. Do the event. Get my free roll. And then go. I'm like too lazy. Why a whole new one? Oh, yeah, for you guys to know. I mean, like, I didn't even finish the story myself. I stopped reading. I just roll. You must be staying out of sight when they're not needed. But that's if I decide to even stream it. Which, I don't know if I'll stream it, though. Maybe I'll stream Madoka. As for their identity, it would probably be more interesting to watch Madoka instead. It's like Honkai Star Rail, but Madoka. Hello! That's Sakura. Oh, Milady, you're finally awake. I'm so relieved her hair is so long. You don't seem to have any injuries, so feel free to leave when you feel like it. Not buying? I mean, you don't have to buy, though. You can play for free. There's also, like, another one. Was it, like, Heaven Burns Red? That's also a gacha. There's a new, Oh, wait, I signed up for something. I think for beta. What's it called? It's by YoStar? Is that the company? I'm sorry, I literally signed up for something, but I forgot the game I signed up for. It's called... what's it called? I don't think it's Azure Promelia. I am looking forward to that one though. It was called. What's it called? Oh my god! Hold up a second. I don't even remember what I signed up for. I like put my email because I'm gonna have beta or something soon. Is it? I don't think it was Azure Promelia. Oh, it's called Stella Sora. Yeah, Stella Sora. It's the one with cute lollies in it. Well, I mean, like, it's a gacha game, I guess. Of course, there's cute lollies in it. No. It has some cute lollies in it. It was like that one game that this one dude on Twitter was complaining about and was like, I will not be playing this game because it clearly caters to that audience. And I'm like, who asked you, dude? I'm gonna play it. But I pre-registered. As for Azure Promelia, can you pre-register for that already or no? I want to play that one too. I don't know if there's pre-register. Is there pre-register for Azure Promelia yet? Or is there not yet? Because pre-register. Wait, can I pre-register? Oh, I can pre-register. I'll pre-register after stream. I'll do it after stream. I'll play that too. Okay. Too much women. But I think for the game I pre-registered for Stella Sora, I think there's actually a male. I think he can be female or male MC. I mean, I'm obviously gonna be a male MC. I think I saw the male MC. Oh yeah! Dude, he looks so hot! Okay, they both look so pretty. Okay, I like how they both look. It's actually a hard choice. Here, let me show you guys the MC. Have you guys seen the MC for Stella Sora? Here, let me show it to you guys. Or the dude is kind of attractive. But then the girl is like smug. They have sharp ears. I like me sharp ears. Here, let me show it to you guys. Image. Here's like the MC you could pick from. Download. Okay, so this is the male one. Okay. I like his color scheme. Really hot. Anyway. And then, here's the girl MC. I like that her boobies are small. I stand small boobies in this channel. This is the other girl. You can pick between them. Called the Tyrant. I only pick Peak here. I'm kidding. True, not true. True. There's... What would you guys play as if you played this? Doesn't she look pretty though? Or she do look cute, not gonna lie. But he's also hot! He's so hot though. Man, that's a hard call. Two counts. Yeah, let me do one for personal and one on stream. Me, I usually pick based on attractiveness points. I don't really do like self-insert, pick the girl. I pick based on attractiveness. Based on attractiveness. And if it's a dating game and you could choose the gender, it'll depend on who I would want to marry, in a sense. Yeah. Personal. Yeah, personal. I like how they look. I think they look nice. I'll play this. I don't have to think there's a date yet. Stella Sora. Da da dee doo da da. I'm looking at the site. They have some of the characters. They're like mostly female characters, of course. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I'll play that. I normally don't really play that many gachas, but those are the ones I am looking forward to. Any magi seek the Holy Grail have their memories suppressed. Oh. And given to those of a student. So I'm a magi whose memories have been suppressed, and given to a student. Wait, is that why? I guess. Only masters who manage to recover themselves are allowed to enter the main tournament. Now you have regained your memories. Please review. Oh, regained? That's not right. Outside of my name, I can't recall anything of my past. I realized that I used to play, questionable gacha. And once every month, they'd up the rate. Wait, they'd up 2 rate up gachas. One was grapes, the other was melons. You can probably guess a character and rate up for each. Ah. Questionable. Interesting. Yeah, I've not played that many gacha. Currently, the only one I play is Love and Leaves. And I don't even play that long. I like at most I just do an event, really. I don't really do too many. I just like to grind. Sorry. I just like to roll, not grind. Your memory restoration fail? I can't help you. I am an AI. She can't. Her program. Okay, I'm like in the digital world or something like that. Before I forget. Portable terminal. Terminal. Or maybe I'm not in the digital world. No, wait. Or she... You know what? I'll figure that out later. Grind. No! She gives me some kind of portable terminal. I assume it's for getting messages or whatnot. Oh. You should pay attention. Okay. Oh. Status... Matrix. Okay. So ooh. Am I naked now? Nope. I guess not. Matrix. Milady. Maleficium. Whatever that means. 8. Command seal. Infinity Nikki. Me? you play Infinity, Nikki. Wait, I did install it. I just haven't opened it yet. Have you met Father Kotomine? He's here too. Oh, Kotomine. Oh. Maybe he... Wait, actually, I want to save. Ray retconned the story. Is it good now? From inside the chapel. I wonder if a service is being held. I try to move closer. My body refuses to cooperate. It was always good. I don't know anything about the story. But is it better? When you say retcon, does that mean like they improved the story, or did they were like, you know what, story doesn't matter, we're removing it? I would hate for any game to do that, actually. I would hate for any game to be like, man, our viewer base are brain rotted. Let's remove the story. Don't read it anyway. That would be terrible. I would hate that. They changed the canon lore. Is it an improvement or is it not good? Would you? Shinji will talk. That guy's a jerk. It wouldn't be smart to partner with him. He'd stab you in the back, man. I agree with you. Never trust a Shinji. For newer players. Oh, interesting. I've dived into a lot of virtual worlds, but this is the most real. My compliments to the Seraph. Okay, so basically we go to the digital world. This is like Digimon. Or are we already in the digital world? There's binary number... I don't know, binary. There's zeros and ones in the back. Archery, oh. Must be some kind of prodigy. Wait, how do I get out? Let's go here. Nope. And I changed the bag to the fairy carry and give an entirely different personality. What? I changed the backstory of favorite and gave entirely different personality than what they were before? That's like me and my lore. I don't have the guts to go in the boys' bathroom. I'm a coward. I won't even go in the boys' bathroom. Also, you know, that'd be kind of odd. But I guess that depends on how attached I am to the story and the character. But in general, I don't know if I would like that very much. I don't even like it when anime decide to change the story to a completed manga already. Huh. Like, you know, imagine this manga that's complete and then anime airs and they decide They're not gonna follow the manga, and they're gonna do their own thing now. I don't like that very much. How many retcons have I done? Well, you see. 1, 2... I have changed my user handle 4 times. If that tells you anything. I don't want to use my money. Later. Okay, there's nothing here. Honestly, I kind of want to change my handle again, but then again, it's like I don't want to deal with my YouTube account, because then I would have to go through AdSense, change my handle, and then I'd have to redo the verification process. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to do that. I am now like have partner with YouTube, right? I mean, if I change my name, I have to like go through AdSense again and do the re-verification, and I don't feel like doing that. It took me a whole month just to do the whole verification process, and like after they're like, oh yeah, thanks for waiting, please wait 2 weeks for your verification code thing to verify you are this person. As YouTube AdSense program, they send you a physical mail to verify you live at this address, yada yada, put the code in, right? After that, you have to do a bunch of other verification stuff, your identity, your W form, your payment, your identity. I'm like, bro, there's so much. It's so much. Yeah, I don't want to redo the verification process again, I guess. Where am I supposed to go? Is there another floor to go to? Or is it upstairs? Damn, how many floors are there? I go on the rooftop. Classic anime scene. Oh, Tosaka. Tosaka. I investigated the school. Changed to something shorter, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to change my handle again. I would like to, but then it's like, man, this VTuber changed her handle so many times. I've investigated the school from top to bottom. There's nothing unique about it. She looks so different from the anime. I'm so It's just a pain to have to re-verify your account. Is a pain in the butt. You've never met, but she can't be anyone but Rin Tosaka. She has a nice face, figure, good grades, popular at Suki. Wait, I have a question. In Unlimited Blade Works, what's the name of the school that Amiya goes to? Wait, is that the name? Yeah. Thank you for the follow, cutie. Is his name is the place called Tsukimihara? Is the same school? Oh. Let me see. From what I hear, she even makes Shinji jealous. Who likes Shinji here? The only thing about Shinji I like is his voice. I don't like Shinji. However, if he even had a shred of decency about him, he could have been one of those, like, you know, like some characters are like bullies with a heart of gold. Yeah, Shinji is nothing like that. unpopular while the school was at peace. Things are different now. The defiant gaze is nothing like the vacant smile of a popular kid. I don't even usually like male MCs. Wait, who do you not... What male MCs do you not like? The Holy Grail War. Before I knew it, the school had been turned into a battlefield. Rin knows it too. Yeah, I haven't registered it before, but we're all... predators now. It's kill or be killed. The Stay Night. Wait, they changed the name in Fate Stay Night. So in Unlimited Blade Works, is it Tsukimihara School? The one from Grand Order in Infinite Blade Work. You didn't like Emiya? As for Grand Order, I don't remember anything about who the MC was in. Oh, they're different schools. Oh, wow. That's interesting. But why? Naive? Well, that's usually how it goes, right? Main character is naive, and then he evolves and becomes less naive. Yeah. Have you guys watched Vigilantes yet? In A Hero Academia? Like, the main character literally labels himself as a nice guy. And like... I watched the first episode. And his hobby is helping people. Gosh, I see would hate this dude. Yeah, his hobby is like helping people, like get their cat, get their phone. Oh, dude, you're late for your bus. Tell them that they're gonna be late. Help out a dude that's falling down. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, and go for kid. I only watched the first episode though. Well, yes, he wants to. He is a nice guy. Yeah. Well, not every series is gonna be about a nice guy being naive and growing to not naive. I'm just saying, a lot of them are, though. Not all of them. A lot are, though. Hey, you there. Her eyes like main characters in... What's that? I always forget that anime. What's that anime I watched with the wyvern and the blind girl? I always forget. Ishura? Ishura the okay, there's so many main characters in that anime, but anyway, every episode is a main character. No one is really naive in that one. They're either a jerk, a know-it-all, or just trying to get by, but they know how to survive in their own with their own powers. Well, except for one girl who may be naive. Just one girl. But that's literally it. I said there was what one girl, guys. I see. That one girl. That's it. Among like 30 main characters in the series. So many characters. Yeah. Yeah, the blonde elf. Yeah, the world girl whose power is words. She's pretty naive. Pretty naive. But most of the characters are like kind of evil in a way. I like the vampire girl though. Cause she's sexy. Yeah. She's creepy. But I like her. I like her. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. There's an anime called Ishura. I don't know if would you recommend it, guys, right? See, if you're not into like animes where there's like so many main characters, like new characters every episode or two, might not be for you. It's an interesting anime. You can get lost with how many characters there are though. I haven't checked the NPCs out much myself. Just, yeah. I know a simple way. Don't you move. Does this thing have a log of text? A hair flip. Unexpectedly, her fingers will reach out to touch my cheek. It ain't... That's... Wait, what? Hey, some people just don't like having to keep track of like 20 main characters in an anime. I'm just saying. Like, you know, like, okay, I kind of stopped watching Tower of God. I watched the first season, then I'm watching the second season. I kind of stopped because, like, there's too many characters. Like, there's too many characters. Yeah. I don't know if there's like a log. Like, I'm pressing buttons. No! Oh, thank God. Okay, so it's this button. Usually it's like the up button or something. I realize how remarkable it is that such a strong gaze can come from such an innocent frame. Touched her cheek. Okay. Imagine that. You're warm, though you shouldn't be. I'm human. That's weird. Seeing red cheeks flush like that. Her face is just 3 centimeters from the tip of my nose, badump. My heart races at the closeness. Her breath exhales warmly against my cheek. Her hair tickles my bare back. Her pat down on my shoulders and stomach feels playful compared to the harsh gaze from earlier. She touched her belly. Transfixed, unable to move as her pale fingers slide over me. Interesting. You're more well-built than I expected. You look and feel real. Maybe more real than most people. Hey, what are you laughing at? It's to our advantage to look into everything, even the NPCs. She thinks I'm an NPC? She looks behind her, scowling. Although invisible, her servant must be there. Ah, she's talking to her servant. She's a master too? Oh, a master should be more. Wait, does that mean I filled up? She must be thinking about it now because she's blushing, as am I. How embarrassing. Shut up. I can make mistakes too. Don't call me a pervert. I'm pretty sure she was addressing an off-colored comment coming from her servant there. It could have been my imagination or a hacker. Such a detailed NPC would rarely exist otherwise. Anyway, you're to blame for being confusing. You're too bland to be anything but an NPC. Oh, she roasted me. Nothing but a blank look on your face, even now. Were the problems too boring to jog your memories? She touched on a subject that I would rather not think about, even in jest. It kind of grinds me to a halt. No, wait, your memory still hasn't returned? You know, I just realized that my multi-chat stopped. 2 out of... I didn't know you guys were saying anything. The final season? No, not yet. The last character? I haven't seen it yet. I'm watching Apothecaries right now. So I haven't finished that one yet. 2 full seasons. Okay, so like my chat stopped loading messages. I'm not pregnant. Yeah, I didn't know it. Okay. I have to put my chat here. Once you enter the Holy Grail War, the only way out is to win. She's got such a big forehead. Leaving prematurely isn't allowed. Even without memories or previous battle experience, you still have to fight. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You'll be defeated in the Holy Grail. Oh. I'll win! As the concern disappears from her voice, I glimpsed the real Tosaka, my opponent in the Holy Grail War. It isn't personal. She considers everyone in the whole Holy Grail War her enemy. This woman doesn't understand that she's nothing compared to you. Are you letting her say that? Unlike my servant, I have no ready response to my future rival. I have to win. Now that I know what's at stake, I have to win. Well, I guess I pity you. We're not cracking into the system and destroying it. We're hacking. I don't know what's on the other side of Seraph's wall once it goes down. Did your soul get jarred after you made it to the main event? If it's lost or unreadable, then how about you investigate later? Well, in any case, you don't look like you're cut out for fighting. I won! Thanks to excitement or nerves, everything feels unreal. No matter if you have memories or not, you can't help feeling like you're in a dream. It'd be hard to end feeling so disoriented. I've lost my memories. Who am I? What's my story? What am I doing in the Holy Grail War in the first place? All I know is I'm a master with a servant at my command. Evening! Time to save. Once your opponent has been decided, it's like a tournament. I'll go find Father Kotomine. Should I go? I don't remember. The church? No, it's a church. That's not it. Hehe. Oh. Oh. Hey, Milady. You'd be willing to do your poor teacher a tiny little favor, right? Right? Sure. Thank you. My favorite kendo sword has up and disappeared. I stashed it in the supply room, but it somehow managed to find its way into the arena. Arena? Sure. Congratulations. You have been deemed worthy to be a participant. You may call me Father Kotamine. I'm an NPC assigned the task of supervising the Holy Grail War. So, like, I basically am in a digital world. As of today, you and your fellow Magi have been given the honor of fighting in the arena up ahead. The war is run in elimination tournament. Okay. We'll kill each other because there's only one person left. Simple. 6 masters get a 6-day preparation period before elimination battles, which occur on the 7th day. You and your foes will fight. The winner lives and loser is deleted. Delete! If you wish to make a query, speak now. As I've already explained, after 6 days, you must kill your assigned opponent. You have chosen your servant to use as a weapon for that very purpose, have you not? Of course, the other masters are given the same time. Do whatever is necessary. The terminal will relay any messages and stuff. Okay. Where's the arena? You have yet to be informed about your first round opponent. Oh, wait a minute. There seems to be a system error. I will locate your opponent by tomorrow. A private room. Pass me. 2B. Okay. You went through during the preliminaries. What? Same door. Okay, so Sec 2B, 2A. Oh, well, that makes it obvious. The door opens. It's me and my dear master, all alone. The Moonsaw really has an understanding of what's important. As we don't have to worry about eavesdroppers, feel free to ask me anything you'd like. Sure. Caster, I should make it and come back here to do it. Sure. I think this arrangement will work. Please forgive me for taking the liberty of tidying things up a little. It's not exactly the Imperial Palace, but it does have regal air, does it not? Probably focus a little too much on my own predilections, but I know you're gracious enough to humor me. I'd like you to add your own special touches, and be sure to maintain it every day, so that one day it'll be the love nest that we all envy, okay? Sure. Love nest. It'll be the most love nest that ever love nested. Oh no! Yuri. Yeah, she wants me, alright. Library. Oh my god, there's a library here. He's only a minor hero. What the? Okay. Religion makes me drowsy. Art and design. World history. So what am I supposed to do? The end of this hallway. Oh. Stella? Is she crazy in that one? Remember that once you enter, you've committed. The day is over. Okay. First floor? Sure. Look how stark and uninviting this place is. For her. Oh, really? That's interesting. I haven't touched Extella myself. There's an ungodly number of enemies prowling about, but fear not. I can take them out for you, Master. Is she yandere? Seeing as this is your first fight, why don't we just aim for that enemy over there? Okay. Let's hunt. Revival fountains will heal both. Only on the first floor. Okay. I don't need it right now. Wait, oh, Excel. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't played that one at all. Heads up, there's a weak little enemy coming at us. You can technically play Excel without any prior knowledge. Oh, that's nice. 3. Huh. I know Excel is like the kind of hack and slash. You can also use items where you're tail deep in battle. Okay. Press square. Oh no, that's not. Maybe in battle. Hi! Oh. Break, huh? Zero guard. Guard again. Even. Ooh. Nice. I didn't die. My tail got dirty. So where's that heal point here? Definitely very close. There's a thing over here. Maybe I should have bought some heal items actually. Nice. Wow. I did perfect for this for some reason. Yeah, I'm on like... It says Maniac on it when I chose Tamamo, so... I think so. Yeah, sure. Random guesswork here. 0. Oh no, it guarded. Even. What's this way? Oh, an item over there. 2 items. Wait, this item. Break. I got a chain. Night answer. Ooh, guard. Ow. Attack. Ooh, ouch. Nice. Chatting. Get. Okay, let me heal. Hello, gamer. Okay. Pass? Okay. Guess I'll skip that one then. Ouch. Ow. Even. This way. They said to avoid that one, but there's nowhere else to go. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? There's an enemy here. Okay. But okay, according to this map, there's really nowhere else. I mean, I guess we could go around. Maybe I was supposed to go around behind it. Let me heal first. I'm gonna go this way. Wow, it respawned. Nice. No, wait. It leads to the same place. No? Where am I supposed to go? It won't let me pass there. Not sure. According to this map, pass. Am I not allowed to like go in? There's nowhere else to go though. Been here before. Good night, gosh, I sleep. Sleep well. How do I get past that thing? Like, this is literally all the path I can take. Skip it, but I have nowhere else to go. Can I leave this area? Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Is this a mistake? I don't know. There was no path. And there was another floor I think I could have gone to. I can't reach my full. I'm not at full output. It's not your fault, but the more you get used to finding more, I'll kick butt. Let's explore tomorrow. Okay. As I leave the classroom, I hear electronic noise. That seems to be my terminal. The next combatants will be announced on the bulletin board. Ooh! We'll be fighting! Second floor bulletin. Bulletin board. I reluctantly head to the bulletin board. On a now dreaded white piece of paper posted, 2 names have been written. It's my own, and the other name is Shinji Mato. Of course. So, you're my first opponent? I'm surprised you even managed to qualify. That jerk. At some point, during my initial shock, Shinji came up beside me. But I guess here all things are possible. Hey, he might even be the most powerful Magus here. We're at different levels. Even though we're friends. Yeah, we're not friends. But still, I should congratulate you. Hey, didn't you just barely squeak through the prelims? I guess you're a charity case. I guess being mediocre has its advantages. You get all these handicaps and whatnot. Keep in mind that this tournament is all about true strength. So don't get too overconfident. Speak for yourself. And the guy who's running this are geniuses. Just look how intense the first round is. Come on, I mean, forcing people to give up friendships in order to win? That's pretty insane. Oh, what cruel mistress fate can be, right? Even me, the strongest master here, is pained by it, right? After a little outburst, Shinji puts a plastic smile and pats me on the shoulder. Well, let's keep things clean. It should be a good fight. After all, you're a master too. When we see each other again, it'll be as enemies. Don't let your former friendship hold you back. I have to fight Shinji. Oh, I have to kill a friend, a fellow human being, when I don't even have a clue as to why. This whole situation has become a nightmare. I'm trapped in hell. Cipher here. What is that? Katomine. Okay. Hi. A young master. I have a few things to say to you before you enter the arena. Yeah, 2 triggers must be retrieved end of each week. If you mean to participate. Triggers. A trigger, a cipher key, is a key to the Colosseum and a way to call weak masters. All masters are required to obtain them during the course of the preparation. Fail to obtain them, game over. Okay, 2. Yeah, this is the not CC. Yeah, the first one. 2 floors. I'm getting tired though. A penalty. Down. Okay, no fighting on campus. God, it's system. Save. I chose Tamamo. Have you played this, Lapis? This is my first experience. I picked Tamamo. But I'm EP now. Oh, you did? Did you? I guess did you beat it? It's an interesting battle, I suppose. It's kind of a little similar to FGO in a sense, with the paper rock scissor mechanic. But I'm gonna go sleep. I think streaming tomorrow at around 7 or so. Thank you, everybody. First, let us see who we're gonna read. Oh wait, that's not Twitch. Hi, Shovel Cat. I'm going to sleep. Oops. But let us say I too. Da 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 da. Let's see. Mary Chanda doing some art. Okay, let me do the read. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Follower only, so make sure to give a follow and message. Hey, have a good night, everybody. Good night. Antinomy. Will it be we'll see if I'll play. Maybe I'll play this week. Maybe. Good night, Antinomy. Good night, Jara Alvarez. Good night, Alice. Good night, Lapis. Good night, Trolfan. Night Fun. Night Bora. Night Yumi. Night Arc Isaac. Night Shovel Cat. Night Frost. Night, everybody. Night, every lurker. Sleep well. Well.